Hello there and welcome to World of Tanks with Ungainly Titan. So here we are on Pacific Island, the war variant of the map, and I'm in a Hellcat. I had been attempting to get the third ghillie up. I actually succeeded in this particular battle, but I had a frustrating day doing it, and I eventually gave up trying to do it on a daily basis because I just couldn't reliably do the third up. The operations are 3 chained operations where you have to kill enemy tanks while undetected. So the first operation you'd have to do 1 kill while undetected, the second one you'd have to do 2, and the third one you'd have to do 3 kills while undetected. I found this to be basically difficult. I kept getting maps where there were pretty confined spaces, places like Pacific Island, White Park, and I was trying to do it in tanks like the Hellcat and the Achilles because, you know, they're pretty stealthy tank destroyers. You get a day's premium if you succeed in the operation, and eventually I just gave up on it. So basically I'm going to wait here for a while for the rest of the team to catch up. One of the things about the Hellcat is that it's very easy to drive yourself into positions where you just die. The tank has very little armour, all it's got going for its stealth and mobility, and the ability to outspot its opponents. So you don't want to outrun your support, and in a map like this you really don't want to be in the front line. Personally, I don't like playing it in the front line anyway, so people might be happy enough with it. So I pull up behind this bunker in a place where I have a reasonable shot at shooting the defenders that are on the hill ahead on the eastern side of the base.
I see one.
Missed the opportunity to get the RL-44 on the way down.
Locked and loaded.
So still waiting for my first opportunity to do some damage, but I get spotted and I need to pull back. Once the spot is no longer in effect, the 6th sense goes off, I can peek out again. See if there's anybody there. So I'm still getting no clean shots from this side, and
There's one.
it's type T-34 there, that might be a possibility.
Bounced right off it. Ready to fire.
And the enemy on the ridgeline to the north have started to become visible.
We hit 'em hard.
So I got a nice hit in the KV-2. T-67 pulls back, KV-2 is still there, so we hit him again.
That one went right through.
And we get another one on the KV-2 before it goes back into cover. Now I'm spotted, so I pull back. Wait for the 6th sense to go off and then try peek out the other side, because if you keep peeking out the same place too often, somebody will have a gun just waiting for you. Get a nice one to the side of the RL-44 while he was looking at somebody else.
Dropping target.
Can't go after him immediately now with the T-34 on top of him.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
That's just too much risk. But we reload and the RL-44 is still there, so we finish. Again, kind of hover in place, waiting for the 6th sense to go off. Think about coming back around that side again, and nearly got clobbered by artillery. That is one of the downsides of being spotted too often in the same location, is that artillery will start paying attention to you. Don't hit the KV-2, which would have been a finishing shot. He's a one-shot kill. Don't have a good shot on the T-67. There's just a bare sliver of the turret sticking out. We fire over him, and enemies have been detected at the edge of the base behind me. So I don't want them coming up behind me, because there's no defenders really that would screen me. The two medium tanks, the Matildas that are down beside the artillery, are in no position to stop any from coming up behind me. So I've decided to go back where I can help out in the base defense. But I'll turn here and try and get shots of these lads coming around the friendly up ahead. I completely mess up the shot on the T-67. I thought he had stopped, and he was actually stopping for a shot, but he decides to move forward. I think if I had gotten that hit on him, the friendly tank would have taken him out. And probably done more damage to the VK. So now I pull back because I have wondered where the tank that was seen on the western side of the cap circle is gone. Didn't really notice the tank that was spotted there just to the north of me. So I'm driving up this way sort of see if I can detect anything, and I see that the two who had taken out that friendly to the north of me in the previous position are coming down towards me, so I decided to go around behind them. And I'm completely surprised by this Churchill. It was a bit of a shock to actually run into him. So I just drive past him as fast as I can. I do not want to stay and fight with a Churchill. I don't have the rate of fire or the damage output to match up with what he can do. And I don't have the hit points to take the damage. So I flee up this way to try and break contact, get out of spotting, and so people have no idea where I am. But then I'm detected. This second detection put me in a bit of a panic because I thought it was the Churchill in pursuit. So I get down around the other side, and should have taken a bit more time with that shot. It was a decent opportunity, and I could have finished him off. This is much more of a long shot, and because he moves I don't get a hit. I'm detected again, so I go back into cover, try and break the spot. So I come around the corner, I'm immediately spotted and detected, but I can see the tanks that are potentially spotting me, and they don't have a clear shot of me, although maybe the gorilla from the top of the hill could have seen me from there as well. Not sure, but it takes much longer for artillery, and I wasn't going to hang around that long anyway. I am conscious that artillery had focused on them in the past. Get a nice hit there, back up. And now we're looking for the finishing shot. Fire on the move, miss. And we get a finish him off with a place shot. Now it's only kind of now I think I became aware of the KV-2. Artillery tried my last known position, but I moved on. And I put a shot at the Churchill, which he seems to completely ignore. I'm not sure what the Churchill thought he was doing. Finally he started paying attention, but I'll get the reload in before he gets a fix on my location, and we finish him off. So there's just the artillery left, and I have 5 kills. So can I make the Top Gun? We know that artillery was last spotted at the top of the hill, and I kind of make it for the shortest route up. I think I was relying on the fact that I could outspot the artillery, and even on the move I should be able to outspot the artillery. And that I was fast enough to react if I had spotted the artillery on top of the hill. I was hoping the two medium tanks, the Matildas, would join me in the forward motion, but they showed the same urgency and anxiousness to get into the battle that they had displayed all through the game. So we're pushing up here, Sixth Sense isn't going off, and I'm not detecting anything on the hill. So I thought maybe he'd move back towards the base. It's kind of what I would have done. Pick a spot where you're kind of covered and you can see who's approaching the base and try and nail somebody when they go cap. Still no detection. We're up now. We should have detected him if he was still on top of the hill. That pyrotechnic effect from the destroyer to the shore, I actually mistook at the time, I suppose with the adrenaline flowing, as an attempt by the artillery on me. But just as I reach that point, the artillery gets detected on the other side of the hill. So I have to reverse around, make the mistake of actually entering the cap circle. So he should know that I'm behind him. So where is he? He's around here somewhere. And we detect him. Sixth Sense has gone off. There he is. Which way is he facing? Is he looking at me? No, he's not. Excellent. And boom. And then I die as well. Would have been very disappointed if I hadn't actually managed to kill him that time on the way down. But all's well that ends well. And we did very nicely. Even if it did cost me money. So we get the Top Gun, high caliber, first class mastery. Come number one in the experience, and overall, good game. So I enjoyed it, I hope you did too. Please consider pressing like on the video if you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing to the channel. So I'll be back again shortly with more videos. Thank you very much.